We begin tonight in Los Angeles, where the sports world has just been shaken to its very core. We are witnessing absolute pandemonium outside the stadium. Fans are weeping in the streets. Traffic is at a complete standstill. What started as a standard midseason baseball game has just shattered the record books forever. Shohei Ohtani has done the unthinkable. He has hit 5 home runs in a single game. How long have you been following Shohei Ohtani? Let us know in the comments below. The energy inside the stadium tonight was completely suffocating. 56,000 fans packed the seats, breathing in the heavy July air. Nobody knew they were stepping into a historical anomaly. In the bottom of the first inning, the madness began. With 2 runners on base, the opposing pitcher threw a 98-mile-per-hour fastball right down the middle. Crack. The sound was like a cannon going off. The ball cleared the right field bleachers in a fraction of a second, a 3-run home run. The stadium erupted, but the commentators treated it like routine greatness. They had no idea what was coming. The onslaught continues. By the 3rd inning, the opposing team brought in a left-handed specialist specifically to neutralize Ohtani. It didn't work. On a sharp slider away, Ohtani extended his arms and drove a laser beam over the left field wall, clearing the fence by mere inches. 2 at-bats, 2 home runs. The crowd started looking at each other in sheer disbelief. Would you believe this if you were sitting in the stadium right now? By the 5th inning, the opposing dugout was in a state of pure panic. A rookie reliever. Visibly shaking on the mound, the young pitcher hung a changeup. Ohtani did not hesitate. He crushed a monstrous 450-foot blast dead into the center field stands. The concrete structure of the stadium was literally vibrating. 3 home runs. In the broadcast booth, the announcers were completely losing their minds, screaming into their microphones. Equaling the highest peak, the atmosphere turned surreal by the 7th inning. The crowd refused to sit down. When Ohtani stepped up for his 4th at-bat, the opposing pitcher tried to pitch around him. The stadium showered the field with boos. Under immense pressure, the pitcher missed inside with a fastball. Ohtani turned his hips and launched it high into the dark blue sky. Time stood still. The ball landed in the upper deck. Home run number 4. Ohtani had just tied the all-time Major League record for most home runs in a single game. The noise level inside the park crossed a dangerous threshold. Adults were hugging strangers. The commentators had completely run out of words, simply laughing in absolute shock. Which home run was your favorite so far? The impossible 5th. Then came the bottom of the 9th. By pure mathematical luck, the lineup turned over. 2 quick outs, followed by a walk and a single, brought number 17 back to the plate. No human being in the history of professional baseball has ever hit 5 home runs in one game. The opposing manager refused to walk him. He wanted the challenge. He brought in his elite closer, a man who throws 100 miles per hour. The stadium was so loud you could feel the sound waves in your chest. Pitch 1, a blazing fastball. Ohtani swung and missed. Strike 1, pitch 2, a devastating slider. Ohtani took it. Strike 2, he was down to his final strike. The suspense was paralyzing. 56,000 people held their breath in total silence. The pitcher gripped the ball, wound up, and fired a high, hard fastball. Ohtani unleashed a swing of absolute perfection. The impact sounded like a lightning strike. The ball soared deep, deep into the night, disappearing completely into the highest tier of the stadium. 5 home runs. A night for the ages. Absolute chaos broke out on the field. Fireworks illuminated the Los Angeles sky. Ohtani was violently mobbed by his entire team at home plate, wearing a look of pure triumph. Even though this is an alternate reality report, it reminds us exactly why we look up to athletes. Shohei Ohtani continues to inspire millions worldwide because he makes us believe that human limits are an illusion. He proves that the impossible is only impossible until someone decides to do it. This has been a special imaginary sports update. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us your thoughts in the comments. Good night.